promoted WAKO's first World Championships event, it only featured full and semi-contact competition. The same can be said about WAKO's second World Championships event that was promoted by Mike Anderson and held in Tampa, Florida the following year, 1979. WAKO immediately established the rules and regulation for the new sports and right from the start began acting as the world's authentic kickboxing federation. While George Bruckner and Mike Anderson were busy consolidating WAKO, that was basically an amateur organization, two others who had been supporting Ennio Falsone ever since the day they met promoted one of the most successful World Championship events ever held in Budapest. Interaction between him and George. They weren't getting along very well at all. But then WAKO came to another important turning point. This was in 1985 by also favoring the involvement of women and offering them the same conditions we offer the men. Youth involvement. Well aware that the future of our sport is in the hands of the younger people, WAKO continually develops special activities for them, which now also include a separate biannual championship event for juniors and cadets. Referees. The referees and judges have to be, in years, WAKO achieved its goal, Guy-Set recognition, its greatest diplomatic success, at Seoul, Korea, on the 7th of April, 2006. From that day onward, WAKO has been the only kickboxing organization enjoying full Guy-Set membership. Once we obtained what was an important milestone for both our history and our sport in general, a number of our members immediately began receiving further support, both at home and abroad. WAKO improved the All-Asian Kickboxing Federation's organization and changed its name to WAKO Asian Kickboxing Federation. WAKF then officially applied for the Asian Olympic Council's recognition and received it on the 27th of April, 2007. This resulted in kickboxing being included in the Asian Indoor Games scheduled to be held in Macau, China, in October 2007. We were in Doha, Qatar, for the opening ceremony of the Asian Games and also for the important meetings that were held with the various sports personalities for promoting the growth of our sport in that part of the world. The Pan American Kickboxing Federation was officially founded during WAKO's General Assembly meeting of the Pan American countries in Rio de Janeiro. Meanwhile, we also called the General Assembly meeting of the WAKO African countries to create the WAKO African Kickboxing Federation, which resulted in kickboxing being official. Falsone, who was a former runner-up in the WAKO World Karate Championships of 1972. Ennio was more open-minded and had fewer preconceptions, and this caused some kickboxing. As a rule, our European and World Championship events get considerable media coverage, including, of course, TV. Only national teams are accepted for our championship events, and each member country is only allowed to enter one competitor per weight class. The selected competitors have to be the very best, la crème de la crème. Before they can be allowed to participate in a WAKO tournament, they have to be thoroughly screened in their home countries. As a rule, each one is a national champion in his particular weight class and kickboxing style. This allows WAKO to absolutely guarantee that it can arrange the best possible kickboxing matches, and also that the winners of the gold medals are truly authentic champions. WAKO focuses its values on health and security. WAKO asks its contestants to use only the very best equipment, including the safety equipment, and also provides them with sound and image. This is an important consideration because the better the image and credibility, the greater the media potential and assurance of marketing success. WAKO can now count on 105 affiliated nations on the 5 continents. In most of these cases, WAKO unites the best and strongest national kickboxing organizations.